I saw this sculpture in store and I really liked it, but I didn't buy it. Instead, it gave me the idea that maybe I should try making one. Why not? I'm on it, and I'm gonna try making one of those sculptures, but using cardboard. Try. And if it doesn't work out, then I'll just go back to the store and buy it because it wasn't particularly expensive, and then that'll be it. But I'm still gonna give it an attempt. That didn't really go the way I was hoping. I was making that piece for this room. I'm doing a dining room makeover, and I thought it would be a great addition. But it kept falling apart, and I kept adding more clamps, and it kept falling apart, and then I just gave up. But I'm not giving up on this dining room makeover. Let me show you what this room looked like for the first few years that we lived here. When we moved in, our old furniture was plopped into this dining room. It was a temporary, practical option. The red tone wood furniture is vibing early 2000s, and it's too small for this room. The rug is hand-tufted wool. I love it, and I will keep it forever, just in another room. We started by replacing the furniture. It doesn't look like it, but this sideboard is so heavy. I eventually bribed friends to move it for us. It was replaced with this black sideboard that has a much older, almost worn look. It has the feel of being a heritage piece, passed down generations. I styled it with dishes that are used to serve meals, not just decor pieces. Practical and useful decorating. We ordered a rug from Wayfair and it's here. Like this is pretty big. Okay, here's about the size. I want to get in and see this. If this is what it said on the website, this is going to be the perfect rug. So it's really rolled in here like a little sauce, like a big sausage. Oh, it's like a burrito. It's like all folded and wrapped up. It's 810 by 1214 and it's by Saria. Okay, cool. Whoa. Unfold your rug. Okay, setup. Please unfold as soon as possible. Okay, then unfold your rug. 2, roll your rug and leave it rolled for 24 hours. Vacuum the rug. You can also steam the rug. Move furniture onto the rug and walk on it. How do you know how to roll my rug after? Okay, well, that's what it says. So I have to unfold it and then roll it. Well, if that's what they say, that's what I'm gonna do. I have like 6 inches and I'm just, I can't do it. I'm a wimp. I've been beaten by a rug. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna leave this now for a day. Rug down, time for a new table. This one did have built-in leaves that slide out to expand the table, and we loved that. It was a must feature on any new table we looked at. This is what we picked. It's dark brown and also has that heritage worn-in look and similar wood grain. And it has really pretty legs. The table pulls apart and 2 extra leaves are stored in the middle. Best part is when the table changes size, the legs stay in the same spot. You don't have to move the table around, and you don't have to store any extra pieces in the back of the closet. These are the same chairs we have in the dinette, breakfast bar, dining table, whatever the correct name is. It's a box 2-pack from Canadian Tire. As chairs go, these are really inexpensive. We bought them knowing that we'll probably have to replace them in the future, but for now, they match and are easy on the budget. The bones or the basics of the room are done. Now I just want to add a couple details, and then I want to have a little chat with you to ask your opinion on a couple things. I found this canvas at HomeSense for $49.99. It's 5 feet across, but I feel like I could have gone even bigger. I started my art creation by priming the canvas with bin 123. Yep, wall primer. I went with wall primer because I next used wall paint. After the black paint dried, I applied watered down acrylic craft paint. By applied, I mean I put on an old but clean sock on my hand and smeared paint randomly over the canvas. I used grays, black, brown, blue, and white. I just kept layering paint until I was happy. After we hung it up, not only do I think it matches the room really well, it's also become my favorite art that I've made, all for about $50. Top tip, don't throw old socks. They make for great art. The only other piece we put up on the walls was this mirror. It hung over the sideboard in our old house. It's over 15 years old, but suits this room perfect. I added the faux stone disc that I duped in a video several years ago, and this faux stone ring that I also made to finish off the sideboard. I'm happy with that. I'll add the video links to my faux stone DIYs in the description. And here's the sculpture that started this video. Oh, not my dupe. That's rusting in the trash. I just went out and bought this one. You know, sometimes you try a project and it just totally fails. And then you just go and buy it. Look how good it looks here. This is so perfect. Yeah, way better than my dupe. I did say that I wanted opinions. So first question, should I do some sort of wainscoting, like trim detail on the walls? I like the idea. Ralph isn't totally sold, but I am worried that it's like a trend or a fad that's going to be fading out. It's super popular. And I don't know if we've reached the peak of popularity and then it's gonna just, like you walk in this room and go, oh wow, that's dated now. I did want to do more of like a flat, modern, simple trim instead of like the more traditional look. But is that something that's outdated, or is it something that will regardless work in the space? Let me know what you think. And the second question is, should I put sconces on the wall flanking the mirror? Will it be too busy, or will it be all right? I don't know. What do you think? My dining room is kind of done after 7 years of living here. It has some DIY pieces, some store-bought items, and maybe even some future projects. I look forward to reading your opinions in the comments, and with that, I'll see you soon with another project. Bye! 2 ideas, maybe 3, 2. I think just 2 ideas. And a couple, I should just say a couple, because that's better, okay. Add a few details. No, I can't even think. Add a few, I don't know what I'm saying. Kind of like it, but then I'm worried that it's just too fatty. Not fatty, oh gosh.